It's Saturday, we're back in Miami, so it's turnaround day, and we've completed another week on the Icon of the Seas. The only thing out of the ordinary is that there were 2 days we had some really rough waters. It didn't affect our Royal Theater cast so much, but they did have to cancel some of the aqua performances due to safety concerns for the divers. On one of those rough nights, I saw the ice show. Their shows did go on, but it felt like they were really struggling to hold on. Rough weather doesn't affect our Wizard of Oz or Effectors performances so much. We have some alternate staging so we can do the show without the flying and in theory never have to cancel a performance. Since there's not a whole lot else to report this week, I thought I would tell you about our itineraries. The Icon sails exclusively in the Caribbean, and we do 7-day voyages alternating between an eastern and a western itinerary. This week we were on our western itinerary. Day 1, we're in Miami. The time we actually leave port varies. It's usually between 4:30 and 5:30, and the time depends on how many other ships are leaving the port of Miami on that day. Day 2 is a day at sea. Days 3, 4, and 5 are port days, and the ports of call are Puerto Costa Maya, Mexico, Roatan, Honduras, and Cozumel, Mexico, but the order we stop can vary from voyage to voyage. Day 6 is another day at sea, and Day 7 is our perfect day in Coco Cay. Coco Cay is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. Day 8, of course, we wake up in Miami, and all of a sudden it's Day 1 of the next week, and we're off on the other itinerary. So this week we'll be doing our Eastern itinerary. Day 1, of course, we leave Miami. Day 2 is a sea day. Day 3 is a sea day. Days 4 and 5 are our port days, and on this Eastern itinerary, those 2 port days alternate between 3 different ports. Sometimes we stop in St. Martin, sometimes St. Thomas, and sometimes Ponce, Puerto Rico. Day 6 is another sea day, and Day 7, of course, is our perfect day in Coco Cay. It's not a coincidence that Coco Cay is the last stop on both itineraries. Since it is Royal Caribbean's private island, they're able to refuel there, and by refueling on Day 7, they're ready to go again once they get back to Miami for Day 1. If you see the Icon's Eastern itinerary posted on unofficial websites, sometimes you'll also see the Labadee Haiti listed. But somewhere along the line, Royal Caribbean canceled all stops in Haiti, which is why the Eastern itinerary has 1 extra sea day. If you're planning to book a cruise on the Icon of the Seas, make sure to check out Royal Caribbean's official website for the itinerary of the cruise you want to book. And also just know that everything is subject to change, sometimes at the last minute. If you've stumbled upon this and you don't know who I am, my name is Rob Driemeyer. I post these videos once a week on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I also make daily photo posts on Facebook and Instagram, so make sure to follow Broadway Barfly across all social media platforms, and I will see you next week.